Akontombra district is a cocoa producing area with a projected population of about 91,000 people. It is one of the 8 districts expected to be in the yet to be created Western North region. With the referendum not far away, we are here to listen to what they have to say about their aspirations for the new region. This is News Connect, and I am Akwesi Ejeni.
The reason why we are in support of this whole idea is that the Sefwi land lacks so many infrastructure developments. Yes, you talk of our roads, you even talk of Akontombra here, the only secondary school we have. It's not even what. The whole place is in a mess, let me put it that way. Even during classes hours, people just walk into the school here and through and nothing seems to be happening. And then apart from road, we don't even have constant supply of electricity. Yes, most of the times our lights goes off, comes on. And we hardly, in Akontombra here, we hardly experience 24-hour light in a day. By all means, a day the light will go off.
I support it 100%, in the sense that there are a lot of things that we need in our Western North. We are producing a lot of cocoa in the whole nation. Whatever that we are producing, we don't gain anything from it. When you go to Akontombra Hospital now, we have only 2 wards, one for male and one for females. In fact, it's so terrible.
As at now, people don't need to go into farm because somebody's at Accra. You haven't seen any cocoa, but you just enjoy cocoa money. But when you two were here as a cocoa farmers, you need to have to bring some cocoa industry, cocoa processing industry here, so that our people also enjoy that facilities. People at Accra, they enjoy scholarship, even chocolate. Even as I'm a farmer here, I haven't seen a chocolate before. We produce the cocoa. I haven't seen the chocolate before, and then Milo before. So when such industry come here, I will see some and I also enjoy. So that I will let my friend also go into the farming, so that you get more cocoa. You see, so it's better for us to get our region here.
I happen to be in Ministry of Education, and when you have to go on promotion, you have to travel far from here to Takoradi for that kind of interview. And if you are not lucky, you spend about 3 or 4 days. And I think it is a major problem that is worrying us in really Western North over here. That the even cost involved is unbearable. So I think 100% you should have it.
As a district chief executive for Sefwi Akontombra, I know that when this region takes place, it is going to help Sefwi a lot because we are so far behind. And when this region comes, we are going to get proper roads, regional hospitals, and even police command, military command. Look at our road; it's very bad. And when we get this region, I think especially we'll get feeder roads, engineers, and urban roads over here. So they will also help us to also tie our roads and those things. So it is going to help us a lot. And I think 80% of the indigenous people in the district are going to vote for this region to take place.
The voting will be it will be going to be massive. I doubt if anybody at all will vote for no, because the creation of the Western North region will come as a big relief to so many people. Let me tell you, I am also the chairman for CLOCSAC. CLOCSAC is Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana for Sefwi municipality. When any of our members are invited to a meeting in Takoradi, if the meeting is 1 hour or 2 hours, the person end up spending 3 solid days. As I speak to you, they have invited our cleaners to go for promotional interview in Takoradi. Cleaners. The interview was supposed to be yesterday. They had to leave here on Wednesday. So which Wednesday they didn't come to work. Thursday they didn't come to work. Today they are not going to come to work, because they would spend about 7-8 hours from here to secondary Takoradi. Look at the cost involved. poor cleaners. They have to go and find a place to lay their heads. You know the accommodation costs in Takoradi. They have to pay for it. After that, the next day they have to go for the interview. When they finish the interview, you know that when you are coming from Takoradi, apart from the VIP and the metro mass, when they leave in the morning, you cannot get any other car. So you will be forced to sleep the next day and come on Friday. So 1 hour meeting or 2 hours, you'll be ending up spending 3 solid days. Look at the man hours involved, the cost involved, the stress involved. And it's the same when you go to the Ghana Education Service. The teachers, a friend of mine went for interview, it was the same thing. So when you are here, you also want to acquire something from the regional office. Look at, sometimes you travel all the way from USO to Secretariat. When you go there, sometimes you get to RCC and the offices have closed.
Why create a whole secretariat for this new region that the whole country is already aware of?
Okay, good morning to you too. We realized that in order to be able to sensitize our people, the people of Western North, to embrace the idea, to let them understand that yes, there is a need for Western North region. We needed to have a body that will coordinate all the districts and our education, mobilization, and things like that. So there was a need to set up a secretariat. We, particularly Western North, believe that in view of our position, because look, we are the richest part of this country in terms of cocoa, gold. Now that Amemfima has left it, I wouldn't say we produce the cocoa, but we have all these things, and therefore,
bauxite,
of course, but bauxite, timber, whatever. This part is the richest part, yet it is among the least developed. We believe that if we have our region, there will be much more improvement in terms of development, in terms of even in development in every infrastructure, education, and everything will come here.
There's this feeling that people over here haven't actually benefited or had, their deserved quota when it comes to the cocoa industry. Is there a feeling that you share?
I'm very happy we are here because we are suffering. Even our road network, very, very bad. Very bad. So I have proposed to the government that for his 4 years, you don't deserve anything more than roads. So you should give priority to roads. You understand? So if the roads are okay, I think you can transport our products to the market. And like you are saying, you've been in this cocoa business for years, but you have not got the full benefit of our sweat. So I think this time the Western North people are very serious. You are not going to give things for granted.
What is your expectation in terms of the outcome of the referendum?
My son, the referendum is a serious business to us. It's a do and die affair. And you promise that you get more than the 50%. You are going to get the 80 plus their 50 as their wish. It's a serious business. You are not going to take things for granted at all.
The views of residents here in Akontombra on the proposed creation of Western North has been varied and full of expectation. They are hoping that this new region will actually better their lot in terms of the cocoa industry they find themselves in. They want a cocoa processing factory. For News Connect, this has been Kwesi Ejenim, Akontombra.